to give me an extra minute just to type this in.
You get a minute penalty because I don't like your shoes. This jelly just brutal.
Alright, so I'm logged in here as myself, so I'm an administrator, so I see lots and lots of tabs, which it doesn't look very nice, but typical user has 4 to 5 different tabs, roles across here, and I'll take you through some of them. First off, we added the image up top. It actually is coming from our weather cam that we have, since we have meteorology at school. We try to use as much of that as possible. It's in our mobile apps, and it's there's links off all over our site, things like that. So staff members, they get this quick links. They get, where's my scroll here, Eric? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. Something new that we put in is we have all these different forms. They're still PDFs. This one is actually a functioning form. It goes off to our OnBase, so it tracks reported collections, things like that. Quick links, just trying to get people moved around into the information that they need. Academic calendar, you'll see that in multiple places, just to give people information that they need quickly. Something that you'll see down here on the bottom, it tells me who I am, who I'm logged in as. I'm part of the CMS users group, and it tells me where the path is. We use our content management system to update all the content in here. So it goes out, and when users are in there, they actually have to compare, and this is the path that they get for that. This is our ID card. You can go in, check your meal balances, see where it was at, where you spent your money, things like that. Bypass some of that. Incoming students, we have different roles come out of Banner. Gives the users their different perspectives and different views. So this would be anyone that's incoming, and it goes away about 3 weeks into the 4 weeks into the semester. It goes away. It's so small that it thinks it's a mobile. So we've also built in so it's responsive. We have lots of links to deep dive into Banner, SSB, D2L, logins. For faculty members, very similar. I don't have any roster and I don't have any Banner information, so I can't do any of that. This links off into deep dive into Banner. Lots of different text areas, information quick to get to, finals, all those kinds of things. We also have one for department chairs. Again, just another role. Allows them to go out to different places, things that are important to them. Manage wait lists, their work orders, all those kinds of things. Again, there's an advisor one. It's kind of similar information, but you can see your advisees. I'm not able to get into see any of this because I don't have any advisees. Academics. We have a deep dive into our degree works, and then just the standard Banner tools, things like that. Farm Center. Finances, this takes use, or makes use of a lot of the Banner delivered portlets. We do a lot of deep diving everywhere to SSB. And we do take advantage of some of the portlets that are delivered. Campus Life. Again, it's kind of like a link house, just out to different areas, dining. Stall talk, that's one of the things that appears in the bathrooms every week or so. Just information that students have on the back of the stalls. It's highly read, and it's not touched because it's too far away.
We have what's called installment.
That's it? Yeah. Purchasing, we actually have this, and I forgot to show you also in the student section. There is a mall. This is for any of the offices that are working to find whether they're looking for a supplier for something, things like that. We also have one for faculty and staff that is a mall, and it tells you where you have discounts, whether it's like AT&T or Verizon or anything like that, just so it's all in one place where purchasing dumps all the links for information that we could. 1 minute left. All right. Classifieds. to homegrown classifieds. Students go in there, post when they're looking for housing, books, all that kind of stuff. One thing that we recently developed, and this is something that we're still testing out, but we have this administrative holding area. So what we did was we wrote a UI so that it actually, certain times of the semester is when certain portlets are needed. So it actually, we mark it on the particular page where it's coming from and where it's going to. And then it has a daily job that runs, that goes and checks to see where it was and where it's going to. And it'll actually put it back into the page in the spot where it needs to be for that particular time. So that's been something that's been a work in progress, and we're just about finished with that. So that's been very helpful.